Did I fall asleep for 100 years again? God damn it. Yeah, it actually really is. Well, hello, dragon. It's not Shenron. Kinda feel like I need a Skyloft. Or Loftwing, rather. Okay. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. The long-awaited sequel to The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. This video will be a focus on my experience and some highlights of my first playthrough, and then see if I still feel the same after the honeymoon stage. So let us dive right in with the questions like... So where did this stuff come from? I mean, it didn't all uproot from Hyrule, did it? And... Steward Construct. Link I avoid... Why is it everyone knows my name? And the ever-classic. The fuck is this shit? Okay. As I explore and gather the different Zonai abilities, I'm immediately impressed by the powers and become excited by the possibilities that lay in wait, as I make my way back to familiar but different Hyrule along with a familiar but different ally.
What exactly happened?
Lots of random bullshit. From there, I begin to get an idea of the current situation on the surface, as I chase down any rumors in regard to Zelda. Then I would go on to meeting new faces, along with familiar ones that have grown as a character. So she's the chief now. Okay. But I would quickly reach my first frustrating moment of the game, that literally after 3 hours of searching for the paraglider, that I just had to continue the main quest. Yeah, don't be an idiot like me. This entire time of me scouring, going to other places to find out where the paraglider may be, going to the Great Plateau, which is where I got the original paraglider in Breath of the Wild. No, none of that was it. You mean to tell me if I had just continued the story... But no, I wanted to explore. I wanted to do things. I would then go on to the Ritos and discover their plight of a never-ending blizzard. And I have to admit that making my way to the Wind Temple using the ship's sails as trampolines was pretty cool. Even though I had some setbacks. Crap. Oh god! Oh god! Brilliant! How? I landed in the one area I couldn't. The Wind Temple, legendary Stormwind Arc. Okay. However, even after finally making it to the Wind Temple, my idiocy would only continue to plague me. No. So it looks like I need to have wind blowing into it. Okay. I can't move it. I almost feel like I'm gonna have to put a fan down. I really don't want to, if I really don't have to. But I feel like I don't have a choice. Wish there was a way of opening just this, so that way I don't feel like I have to start all over someplace. Or wait a minute! Wait a minute! Come here! Come here, you asshole! Come here, come here, come here, come here. Chillin'? Oh, God. This entire time.
Hey, Link! This thing opened one of the walls.
We've established I'm an idiot. Let's move on. Mother... Well, that's terrifying. I really enjoyed my first boss fight in this game, as I loved both the design and music that takes me back to Wind Waker. But more than that, I love the risk and reward.
Holy shit, I was expecting that to go horribly. Bitch it! Yeah! Eat shit and die. Who wants a belly rub? Yeah. Oh, that's fast acting. And then it just keeps warming up and everything catches fire. It's like, wait, too hot, too hot!
I truly felt a sense of accomplishment and heroism upon defeating my first temple, and I rode that high south.
Oh man, this place is just...
I come to a vastly different Gerudo Desert, with the Gerudo Fortress becoming something akin to Raccoon City.
That is a Gibdo. Oh god. Place is just an utter nightmare now. Hey, there's someone up, and a blood moon rises. Awesome.
I found myself relieved to find that the Gerudo managed to take shelter underneath the fortress, and become quickly motivated to find a way to bring this nightmare to an end for
I
them.
would rather starve, yeah. Hey, how's it going?
It's you.
That was cool.
This changes things. I didn't expect to see you here.
Nice musical accompaniment.
Reacquainted with the determined Gerudo chief Riju, together we scrambled to fight off a Gibdo assault.
Ah, that wasn't too bad.
Having claimed victory, I decided to take a few from the story and do some experimenting with my new abilities, and an idea suddenly comes to me.
You know, now that I think about it, if I had a regular shield, I could turn that into like a mirror shield. Right? Do I have? Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, check it out. I have a mirror shield. Dude, would this work against the Gleeox? Hold up. I might have turned this thing around. Like, okay, all right. Maybe. Oh, I would be so happy if that was the case. You know what? I'm going to equip one more. Just to be on the safe side. Because, you know, I'm thinking back in the days of, like, Twin Rova. You had the mirror shield that reflected, you know, fire and ice. So, maybe? Ocarina of Time is coming back, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try it, man. It's not reflecting! Oh, God!
Though saddened by my first real creative try, my next more practical experiment went quite well, even though it ticked off some of my viewers that did this puzzle the hard way.
Pissed off about this. Yeah, it's broken. Honestly, so was I. Yeah, I'm sorry. Come on.
And I'm rewarded with a pretty cool cinematic of the lightning temple rising up out of the sand.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Yes, it's a little bit of a fixer-upper. Great locale, great structure, solid structure, but it is dangerously haunted.
And with that, I'm ready to tackle this next dungeon with no further issues.
Shoot, whatever, right? And yeah, she is following me, right? Riju? Hi, over here, honey. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Over here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna go so well.
After my idiocy finally rubbed me off on someone else, I am greeted to the big bad of the temple.
Holy god. Queen Gibdo? What?
Though this was a frustrating encounter, I still like the idea of this boss using its wings to cause the sandstorms across the desert.
That's it. Our attack should be effective. Link!
Shit. Yeah.
With Queen Gibdo fleeing from the scene, I like to think I'm not the only one with this overwhelming sense of wanting to hunt her down and finish the job. Right? Please tell me I wasn't alone on this. I don't know what it is about sand-themed dungeons, but they always seem to be my favorite, from the Desert Colossus of Ocarina of Time to the Arbiter's Grounds from Twilight Princess. The Lightning Temple is no exception.
Wow, I like the music. The ambiance of it. Oh wow, yeah, it's pretty dark. Room of Ascension. Okay. Maybe this is more of the puzzle element going on here. Okay.
I'm also a big fan of the light reflecting puzzles in these kinds of games. It creates an odd sense of satisfaction for me. Perhaps it's the symbolism behind it as being the bringer of light, both literally and metaphorically.
That is two.
Even though I must admit that integrating Riju's power into this dungeon did seem more of an afterthought. Remember when I said I wanted to go after the boss and finish it off?
God damn it.
This was a fight that I grew increasingly frustrated with, which is why I was just glad to be done with. And as a result, was left with a bitter taste in the end. With 2 temples finally completed, I felt now was a good time to go in and explore the depths for the first time, and see what adventure awaited me down here. And while activating my first light route, my mind began to run wild with some theories.
Light route? Okay. You know, also now that I think about it, does this technically make Link the Sage of Light? Got all the dragon tears at this point, though. I still have, like, at least half to go. I still need to get more of the tears. Wait, so if they're tears from the dragon? No, I don't want to say that yet. Because, would that mean the dragon is Zelda? No.
And still feeling at a good place story-wise, I decided to complete some side missions to do some exploration and experiment further with the Zonai abilities, most being a positive experience. This, for example. Satisfied
That
with
went
that,
actually
along with
pretty
similar
well.
exploits, I was finally ready to visit Zora's
actually
domain,
surprised.
as I begin to notice that my idiocy
Hey,
appears to be
God.
infectious.
Please, let's stop with this backdrop, man. I'll link. Have you had a chance to visit Zora's domain yet? Yeah. I see. So that filthy sludge is still plaguing the domain. Yeah. It's still plaguing the... Have you not noticed what's going on? You just been here with your hands over the water. Are you just blessing the water? What? How have you not noticed? Look around. Look right behind you. Oh, God.
Sidon's failed perception check aside, I continue on to only face further trauma from my childhood.
Just a flood of water. Oh, God. I actually need to raise water levels. Trauma. I need an adult. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, boy. Discovery! Ancient Zora Waterworks, okay. Oh no, it's worse. It's the water temple from Majora's Mask.
And I would go on to somehow break the laws of physics.
Thank you, Pink. I appreciate it. Dude, how far up am I going here? Why am I back here? Are you serious? Alright, going back to... Why? I guess that's supposed to be my exit out? But... Why here? But... Alright.
Thankfully, this wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, and was able to put this place behind me relatively quickly, and open up the way to the actual water temple.
Okay. Ah! So that's how I'm gonna be able to get up there. Simon's like, oh, well, alright. That's it, you won, Zelda. Yeah, I give up. There's Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. Let's be off to our next adventure. So, you're not gonna let me ride your back like we used to up a waterfall? I mean, sure, I mean, if you want to be that guy, alright, you're gonna be that guy.
After a touching moment of friendship with Sidon, I continue breaking the laws of physics, as the physics of the water temple pits me with confusion so hard that if I were a Pokemon, I would have hurt myself.
There it is. Well, why did I suddenly have slow motion? Why am I lighter? What the actual... What?
Overcoming my confusion, I was finally able to get right into the mechanics of the water temple, and though it took some getting used to the lighter gravity, I like traversing upward through both the floating bubbles and waterfalls.
This is interesting.
And I couldn't but help but get Mario Sunshine vibes when I was clearing away these patches of sludge with the Zonai hydrant. Takes me back.
Well, I like this. Drains energy very slowly. No, no, no.
Using Sidon's ability to spin the water wheel and fill the 5 jugs with water was an interesting concept, but by this point I was noticing the theme of 5 blocks to get to the boss. The novelty wears off very fast.
You did it, Link! Okay, they're all filled up. Now we just need to use the central device.
Truly my most bizarre boss fight in this game so far, which was quickly put to bed thanks to the Lionel bow that shoots 3 arrows at once with an opal and any eyeball attachments.
Did I actually heal at all in that? The sludge shark thing was cool, but this boss wasn't really anything. Compared to Queen Gibdo, Cool though. The sludge shark, that was cool. I like that. But this boss was kind of nothing. The
And
eyeballs,
now,
yeah.
with Zora's Domain finally returned to normal after Mudrock's defeat, it's time for me to head north for the last dungeon here on the surface.
The hell?
You all talking about marbled rock roast, are ya?
Yonobu?
I was very surprised to find Yonobu's change of character upon meeting him again, which of course can only mean one thing.
Hell?
Mind control.
Alright, and normal.
But no time to rejoice, as we need to get to the source of the rock roast, and after dealing with the not boss, we descended down Death Mountain and make our way to the Fire Temple. As I make my way through the Fire Temple, and though enjoying the overall theme that reminds me so much of Ocarina of Time's Fire Temple, I still manage to find frustrating moments.
Really, man? You are a fucking disappointment. Not you. Not you, Tulin.
I can do it!
Get up here, man! My guy.
My frustration growing, I quickly decide to say the heck with it and find a way to bypass the majority of the puzzles.
They didn't want me to climb. They shouldn't have made it a feature. No. Thank you.
As I ring the gongs in what is probably the unintended way, which I'm sure would cause the designer of the Fire Temple and its puzzles to hold their head in frustration and question their life choices, but at least I can now finally challenge the boss.
Marblet Goma. Another Goma in a way. Alright.
Though simple and obvious for me, I really enjoyed this boss fight. Though I feel that with this being the last boss of the 4, it seemed easier to me than if I was to come here first.
It's gonna be upside down on the ceiling now, right? Yeah, okay. Wasn't that bad. Cool idea and concept though, I liked it. Oh boy, talk about cold turkey. They are not going to be happy about this. And they go ravenous with rage. Oh, no, they're good.
I then returned to Pura in an attempt to go ahead and put an end to these rumors about Zelda and really kind of get to the core of the mystery here as I prepare myself for Hyrule Castle. Making my way to the throne room and having a free-for-all with 5 Phantom Ganons, I experienced my first boss battle that actually made me worried about the final fight with Ganondorf himself.
Oh, shit.
Though I didn't lose a lot of health
No, you
here,
don't.
I still felt really pressured.
I think Build-A-Bear Workshop has gone a little too far here when it comes to making best friends.
Finally, it was time to return to the depths and recruit the final sage among my ranks,
I was gonna say,
even though I got a little carried away.
I want to say it goes like this. It makes sense to me. Okay.
That's one. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Alright, yeah, I'm working on it.
Thank you, Link.
Sure.
Now only one task remains.
Okay.
We must recover my secret stone.
Ah, shit. Wait, I get to get on your back? Oh my god, I have a mech!
Okay, really carried away. And it was going very well, all until I got to this point.
Alright, so...
And now, with the 5th sage a part of my arsenal, it was finally time to make my way to the Demon King himself. This was a battle that I had a lot of difficulty in trying to nail down for flurry rushes, but I managed to hang in there and continue this duel. And looking back on it now, I figure that there was probably a lot of easier ways for me to handle this, but for some reason I was just mentally stuck in having a classic duel.
Come on! There we go. That's what I needed. There we go. That's what I needed. Well, this looks like... Well, okay, thank you. Even though I had jumped and I was... Okay, thanks. Seriously, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me have the time to do that.
And even with the small celebration, as I take a short reprieve after our first bout, I couldn't help but be racked with anticipation as we move on to the next stage of our fight.
Oh, he wasn't even in his final form. Ass. Holy shit! Where's your health bar going, sir? More like an hour of screaming. Yeah, it was too easy.
I'll be taking far more than you're on this time.
I'll be taking your dignity.
One thing I'm grateful for when it comes to the Soul-like games is that it's taught me to play the slow and steady route, which allowed me to eventually claim victory. But there will be one more twist in store for me before we reach the conclusion of our bout.
So, how's this gonna work?
This aerial battle between the Demon Dragon, Zelda, and myself was a battle that I truly struggled to find the words that befit it. So, I'll just let this battle speak for itself.
Oh, okay, yep, those are his weak points. Hi! Zelda, can you, like, Help me out here. Thank you. Alright. I was a little concerned there. Ow. Alright, this is actually pretty cool. Hi. Is there another one back here? Oh, God. Hello. Ow! That hurt, you ass. Can I just make it over there? Alright, here we go. There we go. Okay, this is actually really cool. I like this. Okay. I think I've gotten all... I think I see that one there. Here we go. I don't know if she remembers me or not now. Maybe it's more of an instinctual thing, but we'll see. Whoa, okay. Hello. Here we go. Yeah, of course I gotta go right for the head. Okay, alright. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Maybe. I don't really know yet. And then all of a sudden Shinron joins the battle. Damn. Maybe. Get wrecked, yeah, no shit. Immortal don't mean impervious. I like that. How dare you, Pink? Jesus Christ, he just went fucking nuke. So, is that a Zonai Stone, like, completely permanently destroyed kind of a deal? Final Flash, yeah. Destroy Ganondorf. I think we have completed that. Damn. They're gonna need tweezers to pick up the pieces.
After defeating Ganondorf, we then come full circle and make up for our initial
Wow.
failure from the very beginning. And I just love this.
Okay, so yeah, this is me making up for not being able to catch her that first time then.
As we come to the end of our journey in this latest entry of the Legend of Zelda series, I begin to reflect on all my experiences, and I'm awash with relief as during this adventure I was able to actually connect with this story and its characters. Is this a perfect game? No. But if someone was to ask me if they should play this or if I thought this was a good game,
Okay.
my answer would be the same. Yes. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, which was my first huge video editing project that I did, trying to take over 40 hours of content and condense it down to under an hour. It was a challenge for me. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and by all means, go down in the comments and let me know what you thought of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Take care, everyone.